Hello Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. My name is Carly and I am a psychic intuitive as well as Reiki practitioner. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you are returning, welcome. Thank you for being here. Y'all are awesome, and we are going to get started with your December 2023 Intuitive Energy Update. The Chakra Oracle Insight deck. It's happening for the lovely Scorpio here for December 2023. Scorpio, you have number 13, sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. You have number 24, love, kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. And you have number 27, stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity with emotional balance. So sexuality, love, and emotional balance. The bottom of the deck, you have number 48, faith. This is hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. Hope, support, miracles, and spirituality. I'm going to go in next with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Scorpio, 2023, December. All right, so Scorpio, Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Feel loved and comforted. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. So unlock the magic within and take note of intuitive messages. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Is a theme of emotions for you for this month. Definitely. The Emotional Balance card as well as the Water Guardian card. Bottom of the deck is Hermit, retreat and recharge. Fill up your own love cup is what I'm getting from this. Fill up your own love cup. Kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving for yourself, Scorpio. All right, we're going to keep it moving forward with the Vision Quest Tarot deck here. I'm going to get some clarifiers and let's see what happens here for Scorpio, December 2023. Okay, Scorpio. Well, if this isn't a love reading, I don't know what is. One sec, I gotta crack my... I don't have to crack it, but there's energy that wants to flow. Maybe this is part of your reading too. Feeling this almost tightness. So if my heart is here, my heart chakra, it's in the back side of it. So maybe y'all could have been feeling a lot of just your heart wanting to open up, it's time to open up. Feel free to do this with me. Open up that beautiful heart space of yours. Deep breaths with it. Open up. Let it permeate throughout the back space, every single crevice of your heart chakra and area. Honor your body. Connect with your body. Let your body know that it's safe with you. Give yourself some love. Love up on yourself. Okay, so Scorpio, I do believe this is a love reading for you. I want to get into the love cards here. what I also want to say is that with the sexuality card that came out, it does feel like this is more of an energy to keep yourself open, because with the energy of pure and sacred sexuality, it's all about, it really is about being present and being open. Being present and being open, knowing that we're safe. And I feel like the essence of the card is the energy that's just like what I'm feeling for your reading. It's like this presence, this safety, and this openness. And it's like Spirit wants you to have this in mind for you right now, for this season of your life right now. Exactly, like to feel loved and comforted, to feel this, to know this, like get used to this feeling. For some of you, you could have been used to a feeling of being maybe secluded, maybe like not so open to love for like a really long period of time. For others, maybe you haven't even been in a relationship for a long time, or maybe you're navigating like deeper levels of relationships. Maybe you're really navigating like what real caring looks like, what real romance looks like for you. Like I do feel like, and I haven't done a general reading yet, and I will do it, but I do feel like a lot of the signs that I have done, there's kind of this theme for December for a lot of us where it's like we're really stepping into a process of just in general refinement in different areas of our lives, like refining belief systems, refining how we're projecting our feelings, our emotions, what's really going on, but how that's actually a blessing for us to like look within and say, okay, like I actually see myself now, and this is actually really working in harmony with me, and this is a tool that I want to use in a really positive way. Or refining relationships and workspaces for some other signs. But I feel like for you, I really do feel like for you, Scorpio, this month is about you refining like the basis, the base room of your house right now for romance. Like you're really refining internally in your body, in your being, and in your life what romance really is for you. And for some of you, you can definitely have some new romantic partners coming in for the month of December as well. But you're really getting clear, like you're really putting in a lot of sacred energy into romance in your life, which is really, really beautiful. So again, the sexuality card, openness, sharing, beauty, honor. You're really honoring yourself. You're really keeping yourself open. And again, there's a huge ask from beings of light. Keep yourself open. Just keep yourself open. Do the best that you can and just keep yourself open as you move throughout December 2023, and especially in romantic life. Just keep yourself open. Like I am feeling this very strongly. 10 of Earth, wealth, and 7 of Fire, endurance. Fell out with the Mother Earth, feel loved and connected, okay? So this energy of feeling loved and connected is going to help you in so many abundant ways in your life. And abundance is really about having what we need when we need it. That's the true definition of abundance. And the 7 of Fire just tells me that like you have a strong sense of self. You have a strong sense of self. Like even if something comes to try to, like if something has ever felt like it's trying to tear you down or something, it's like your sense of self is so pure and so smooth, where right now at this point, you probably see it and you're just like, okay. And sometimes you surprise yourself and you're like, oh, I actually really did get through that like really quick. Sometimes you don't surprise yourself and you're just like, okay. So that's what I'm seeing there. Let me see. My guides did want me to read a specific card for you. I haven't done this in a while, but I've been called to bring this out in the December readings again to read from the book. I just wanted to double check Daughter of Water and Mother of Earth for you again, because I remember... Okay, so Daughter of Water is the romance card actually. And this did fall out directly underneath love, so I mean, there's a huge highlight on romantic love for you this month. And again, some of you guys could definitely have romantic suitors coming in. An enhancement of if you're in a partnership, an enhancement of that love more deeply, more purely, and more sacredly in ways never experienced before. Mother of Earth. Where's Mother of Earth? So Mother of Earth, Earth. Mother of Earth is all about caring. You're caring. See, this is why I'm saying it feels like you're building, like it feels like you're just refining your emotional life. Or not your emotional life, your romantic life, sorry. Because this card, Mother of Earth, is all about caring, and it fell out directly underneath emotional balance. And emotional balance is, it's literally us caring about how we feel, but in terms of this reading, it's about us caring about how we feel in our romantic partnerships, in our romantic lives. If we're single, it's us caring about how we feel and how we want this next partner, like how we want this unionship to be, how we want this co-creatorship to be with them. Like, what are we really tending to? What's really mattering? Like, you're taking stocks. A lot of our signs this month, like this is a theme. We're taking stocks throughout different areas of our lives, but you're taking stock of like your life in terms of romance and love, and like, okay, what's really worked in the past? What hasn't worked in the past? What am I sitting with right now? What am I tending to? What am I opening up to? There's new things that I could even be opening up to in this month. And what am I holding on to that's not serving me is another huge thing that's coming out in this reading, where it's like, I feel like you're gonna have a big let go in December 2023. It doesn't have to be scary. Okay? I know sometimes it can feel scary. And it might feel like a bit like whoa at first. But what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing, it's of great benefit. It is of great benefit. Yeah, because you had the transformation card that fell out underneath. Love, emotional balance, Mother of Earth, and Daughter of Water. And what this tells me is that there is something that you've seen, you've shined a light onto something in terms of your overall romantic hemisphere, romantic life, like of your entire life, your entire existence. And it's like you finally got it. You finally understand what that like component is that maybe has been there for so long, but you can never quite put your finger on it. I feel like you finally shine a light on it, and now it's like, whew, now we can let that go because we've really seen it. It's really been seen. And that's beautiful. Magic Guardian. Underneath that, unlock the magic within. You had 8 of air interference that fell out, but it didn't fall straight upright. It fell out like this. And then underneath, Daughter of Earth fell out like this. And honestly, I'm going based off of my own intuition and what I'm getting intuitively from this. I feel like the way these cards fell out together and just the polarity of them, the balance of them coming together really feels like this energy, like these cards together, I feel like are creating this energy of just keep yourself open. Just keep yourself open. Even if there is something that feels like an interference that comes by. Daughter of Earth, let me triple check what Daughter of Earth is again. Daughter of Earth. Creativity. Pregnancy and birth, patience, female powers, beauty, talents, fine arts, manual skills, sometimes clinging to the values of the past. You're pregnant with yourself. Unused talents are now about to emerge and bloom. Give your inner creations room to outwardly manifest. In order to do that, you need some peace and a whole lot of patience. Everything else is well and ready. What grows within you will develop beautifully if you just listen to what it needs and follow your own life's rhythms. Yeah, you gotta like there's an ask to pay attention to your own emotions in a specific area within your romantic life in general right now. Especially the ones that have really hurt in the past. I'm seeing almost like like really listening to a certain area within your romantic life, especially the ones that have hurt in the past. And I'm seeing you like really sitting with yourself and with this area of your life that may have hurt in the past, but it's like you're really greeting it, and you're greeting it in such a sacred and honorable way. Like with the most respect. It's almost like this energy where if you see this energy of hurt, whatever's hurt you in the past, it's like you're taking that energetically, you're lying it out on like, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a red silk, as to say like you reclaiming your own sovereignty again, you like acknowledging this again, and you just remembering who you are, that love that you are, and greeting this energy with love. And then when you see that aspect that's been sitting there inside of yourself, or that's been kind of coming and going, or that's been on your mind for some of you, maybe even for years, it's witnessed, but it's witnessed so sacredly by you that makes it even more powerful to be able to transmute, more felt, more admirable. So pure. It's so, so pure. And I'm just going to read you, Nine of Air Hurt, because my guides wanted me to read this. Nine of Air Hurt. This was the card that fell out beneath Daughter of Earth, and Eight of Air Interference that fell out sideways. So Nine of Air Hurt. Vengefulness, anger, self-condemnation, suffering, agonized thinking, unwillingness or inability to forgive oneself and others. Inner message. This card warns you that it is high time to look at what you're doing. For how long have you clung to something that you know is detrimental to you? Why do you insist on hurting yourself this way? Why won't you allow the old wounds to heal? Watch the thoughts you used to torment your own being. Remember the answers you alone carry within you. Remember the answers that you alone carry within you. Outward manifestation. You are responsible for what you make of your life. No childhood pain, however severe, can still be used as an excuse not to be kind and forgiving today. Investigate the real source of your guilt feelings. Your work and your relationships can blossom only if you accept yourself exactly as you are right now. So I know it said guilt feelings in here, but the ping that I'm getting right now energetically, telepathically from my guides is, yes, it could be guilt feelings, but also know that if this does not specifically resonate for you, that is okay, and to open it up to even more feelings, and to take note and to take stock of those feelings as well. So if there's feelings, the real source of guilt feelings, you could investigate the real source of sadness feelings, investigate the real source of vengeful feelings, anger feelings, self-condemnation feelings, suffering feelings, feelings where maybe you're noticing agonized thinking, ruminating thoughts pertaining to romantic relationship. A good exercise you can do, if you have a pen and paper, if you have a phone, something to type with, or even if you want to think about it, but it's better to type it out or write it out because you're in the practice of it, you're physically applying it. Just does something different energetically when we physically do it, as opposed to just mentally doing it. Write out what it is that you want specifically. In terms of romance, you can do this for other areas of your life too. For this reading, write out what it is that you want in terms of romance, in terms of romantic partnership, in terms of romance or love in life. And then directly beneath that, write out, what does this represent for me? And really get clear and really take your time with this. Really dig deep within your heart. What does it actually represent for you? What does it really represent for you? Like, picture yourself as whatever feels natural. If you have this tomorrow, if you have this dream partnership next week, if you have this 1 month from now, whatever feels best for you, whatever situation you are looking to create for yourself in your life, What does it represent for you? And then that will show you a lot of your own inner keys. It will show you a lot of what's going on internally. Taking note of intuitive messages. It'll show you that's a key to help you unlock the magic within. It'll show you that. But with this, that 9 of air hurt, whatever has been a hurt, you're letting go of. You are letting go of. And if it hasn't been a hurt, there's something that you're letting go of in terms of your romantic life in particular, that you're letting go of. And in that letting go, there's so much like openness and goodness that comes from that. And in the process of that too, and just in general, just a call to keep yourself open, keep yourself open. Pay attention to your emotions. You're doing a really good job, by the way, is what I'm hearing from Spirit already. Like, you're doing a really good job already with your emotions. Keep on that path of really looking at them, really tending to them, really caring for yourself while keeping yourself open. Do your best with emotional balance, and it's just like you're restructuring a lot of your romantic life and allowing in new partnerships as well. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Yeah, so even if you do have to let go of something in this month, tend to your emotions, take care of yourself, be gentle on yourself. Bottom of the deck, 2 of air, inner peace. I feel like after you let go of something, it is going to bring a lot of inner peace for you, is what I'm getting from this card and this reading in particular. Once you let go of that, that's when the inner peace is going to be there. It's always been there, but it's really going to be an enhancement of it, like a more noticement of it. Hermit, retreat and recharge. I don't know if I shared that, but that's the bottom of this deck here. Angels and ancestors. So again, taking stock for you, Scorpio, but in terms of romance, romantic life, partnerships. Whew. Some are going to have some suitors here, and some are going to, y'all might end up dating in December 2023. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Real work. Some of it might not be easy, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Okay, so Scorpio, that's that part of the reading. Now we're going to get into your journal prompt meditative card here. This is not a tarot or oracle deck. This is a deck curated for icebreakers, but I like to use it for journal or meditative cards. So we got one for you, Scorpio. I'm only going to use the first one because there were a few that fell out, but the top one here. So, what broke your heart and what put it back together? What broke your heart and what put it back together? A little bit of reflection there for you for the month of December 2023. And your reading is now complete, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Lots of romance for you. Any of this resonate in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next video. Happy December, Scorpio. Take care.